Ka Sorkar jylla menta kasi kalabatha bat kentu yeki paiba ni kebegi district ban kerna ke jingwan Shillong ba Shillong lada ka kam day ka Kyrkieh khnang banlait na kanu ke jing yabit nya uknyang coronavirus u sembut menteri ramba ke jylla ba prestun tin song ulong wat num wan Shillong lada amday ki kam ke Kyrkieh bat nakamta ban khangla di ki paiba na ki wegi jaka ban wan Shillong ka Sorkar kala shim yakarai hinin gaski ban khangchwa yeki katu ka ni dukan badon hakanong ba ka Sorkar mentagasngi kala lom yak jingelang jong barok MLA na ki constituency ki bahap ha upu jong sor Shillong nakamta banye troilang bat ka Sorkar ha ka banye khun yak jingkiu step ki bayebet yak klam covid khandai Hakani ke jingelang na kaliang ka Sorkar kalapan jingkershan na barok MLA bat kumjuru rashim yakarai ban pinki biang ye ke COVID Management Committee haki constituency ban bishar ya ke jinglong jingman bat ban pinsngo thoru ha ka Sorkar uba preston ubaderu unong aiktin ke MDA ulaito ba ke jingelang ka long ba seiso ha ka ba barok MLA na ke nyotli ki constituency ke badana sor Shillong kala menjur ban a ye ke jingi troilang ha ka ba kala don ru chibon ke jingai jingbot tam man kham pen he ya jaka shim nongmuna naga khardap kabadon ha umling Riboy district.
I just wanted to inform all of you that our Honorable Chief Minister today has invited our Honorable MLAs of Shillong constituencies, where almost all the 7 MLAs attended the meeting. And in the meeting, the government has requested all the respective local MLAs to also share the responsibility with the government by requesting each and every individual in and around Shillong that they should get themselves vaccinated at the earliest possible. So that is the point number one, where we already discussed with the honorable MLAs, and all the honorable MLAs has also agreed. And the second point was relating to the reactivation of the constituency COVID Management Committee, which was already notified during the last year. And then again, we already decided to reactivate these committees in the respective constituency, where they will have a regular review meeting in the level, and in case if need be, they will accordingly inform the government for any necessary help from the government relating the fighting of the COVID-19. So these are the two issues where we discussed, and I'm so happy to inform to all of you that all the local MLAs of the Shillong city are also together with the government in fighting against the COVID-19. So see, ultimately, there are so many suggestions made, and we were talking even about the entry point. We have already told them that yes, the entry point now, we decided yesterday, I've already briefed all of you, that from the entry point, from today itself, any persons entering the state of Meghalaya needs to go for the RT-PCR test. And then number two, we got the suggestion made by the honorable MLAs today that we need to create more room in the entry points for collection of the samples of each and every individuals who enter the state of Meghalaya. And that also we agreed, and then we are going to strengthen wherever necessary for the manpower of the entry points. Yesterday I've already briefed the press. I've already told you yesterday. Few decisions were taken yesterday, and one of them is from 26th up to the 2nd of May, we are going to close down the non-essential shops. Non-essential shops will be closed down from 26th up to the 2nd of May. And by doing this, I'm sure movement of people to Shillong will be reduced drastically. It's like this. In fact, for essential commodities, not only Shillong shop are there, you get everywhere. Even in the village level, you do have the essential shops everywhere. So I'm sure, because see, this one, what I'm trying to tell you is, our request from the government is one. Yesterday, I've already mentioned very, very clearly. I requested on behalf of the government that people who's thinking of coming down to Shillong unnecessarily, please stay away. Avoid coming down to Shillong, because the spread and the virus is so centric in Shillong agglomeration. And today also we got the cases not less than 180. Not less than 180, and then only from the Shillong agglomeration is not less than 120. So the trend is not that good. So I request once again on behalf of the government, all the citizens of the state who intends to come to Shillong, which is avoidable, please stop. Which is avoidable, please stop. Don't come and make yourself safe. Better you stay back in your respective places in different parts of the state. I don't know. Can you please tell me what is the percentage of those people who get positive after taking 2 doses of injection? In fact, right now we don't have that. We don't have that figure. That's why we insisted that. One is you have to go for injection. Number one. In case if you get, maybe after the first dose of vaccination, maybe tomorrow or the afternoon you get the positive case. You become a positive case. So when you become a positive, let me just tell you one thing. What happened is the impact of the virus is reduced. You don't have to go to hospital. Because see, nowadays it's so dangerous, because people, they must be having a prolonged illness in different ways, whatever. So by taking the vaccination, the impact of the virus is reduced drastically. Therefore, I'm saying once again, I would request all the concerned citizens of the state, please get yourself vaccinated. Whatever you say, please get yourself vaccinated. Don't just be diverted your mind by anybody who will tell you that no, if you do this, if you go for injection, you may get complication or this, that. So I'm just telling you, I would like to be blunt. Nothing will happen. Please make sure, get yourself vaccinated.
That non-essential shops should be closed for 1 week. Why? At least the traffic will be there so much, and will encourage other people also to go for vaccination. Okay, especially who are the forefront like Nong Song Yo, Mansong Badan, Bukan, they should go for vaccination to help them. So it is only for 1 week. This non-essential to be closed down, but essential to be open. With Ramadan or Bukan, it won't affect much. So we'll see after 1 week how is the effect. I've just spelled it out today that we should not go for close down, because as we experienced last year, there are a lot of people who have been affected in my constituency. So what the Chief Minister said is that only for 1 week we will put non-essential, only essential shops will be open. Right from those non-demand of essential, right to the shops of essential will be open for 1 week. The non-essential will be closed down. We are request them not to close down. But control should be there, protocol should be maintained. Even for those people who are in the shop or those people who come into the shop, they should maintain that shop. Take care.
They have called us for the meeting to discuss about main issue is about vaccination. To take us our confidence as a leader to convince the people to take vaccination. That is the purpose of the meeting. So we have taken some measures how to push the people to go for vaccination. How this entry-exit point there in Omling, how we tackle the returnees who return our state. We suggest us also about so many things how to tackle the situation, because as you have seen now, there's a rise of COVID-19. So at the same time, we would like to urge the government not to create another lockdown. We have to take steps so that livelihood of the people should not be hampered. That is the need.
I cannot comment. You will ask the government. We are just citizens. I cannot comment because I still have a few queries. You know, the returnees that are coming are still testing positive in large numbers. There's a huge spread. Of course, government is trying to convince us to tell people to take the vaccination, but there are still many unanswered questions. So I don't want to comment. You ask the government what they want to do.